Want to learn the importance of a backsplash? Well, keep watching. In this video, I wanted to show you the importance of a backsplash and how it can bring massive returns when it's time to sell. Okay, so there is a practical and then there's an aesthetic part to a backsplash. So the practical is a backsplash protects the wall that is in your kitchen. So it protects it from staining, from any damage, from food particles, water, steam, and so forth. To be quite honest, buyers don't care about the practical aspect. They only care that a backsplash is pretty. So I'm just going to get straight into the aesthetic. Aesthetically pleasing backsplash ties the countertop with the cabinets, with the flooring, with the walls. And there's an emotional connection I think a lot of buyers will get if they really like the backsplash and if they think that it's a higher end backsplash. So here's a tip in getting the most out of your backsplash. Actually, I'm going to give you 5 tips. So first tip is make sure that your backsplash stands out but doesn't stand out too much. In our kitchen, you can see that we have a lot of white. So we have a very light white countertop, we have white cabinets. So we wanted a backsplash to pop. So we did a very, very simple blue-gray color. And it pops, but it's not too overpowering. There's not a crazy pattern there. It matches the rest of the home, and it works pretty well. Tip number 2, if you don't have a lot of wall space with your backsplash, pick a more expensive material like marble. It'll appeal to the majority of buyers and you'll get a bigger return on your investment for sure. Third thing you want to focus on is pattern. There are numerous patterns that you can choose from, ranging from a staggered pattern to a more modern pattern to herringbone, chevron, and so forth. We wanted to keep the pattern very, very simple, and that's why we did a very simple staggered pattern. Now, if we were to do a very simple color like a white color, which would have blended in with the white cabinets and white countertops, I would probably push for a more intricate pattern like a herringbone or a chevron pattern, just because it would create a lot of visual interest and it would really appeal to a lot of buyers. And here's a little sub tip. If you want to really highlight your pattern, choose the appropriate type of grout color. So if you want to choose a contrasting grout color to your tile if you really want the pattern to stand out. So if you have white tile, you want to do a darker grout. If you have a colorful tile, you probably want to do a white grout. So the fourth thing is pretty interesting. So if you really, really love your countertop, you can actually have them cut it and insert it on as a backsplash. And if you have a really cool veining like a Calicut marble veining, they can actually make it so that it blends perfectly from the countertop and then up the wall. And it's really great because you don't have any grout lines, it's smooth, it matches, it's great. Actually, we probably would have done that to our kitchen, but we would have had to purchase another slab of quartz. So that's why we chose the backsplash. But that's another good alternative. And if you don't have to buy another slab, it actually will help you when it comes to pricing. And the fifth thing you need to focus on, and you can see a running theme with this, is don't go too trendy. So for our kitchen, we did a subway tile, which is very, very traditional, but we put a little bit of a modern twist on it in the sense of the material type for the subway tile was actually glass. So you can see when light hits it, it's a little bit more shiny, it's a little bit more modern. I think by doing that, it just bumps it up a little bit, but doesn't push it over the edge where it would dissuade buyers from putting in offers. And there you have it, 5 great tips when it comes to installing a backsplash. If done correctly, you will be able to showcase your kitchen, which in turn will attract a lot of buyers when it's time to sell. And that means higher returns on your investment. Don't believe me? Well, I have before and afters of my kitchen, and I'll let the numbers speak for themselves. Okay, that's my time. I wish you all good health and a happy home. Take care.
If you got something out of the video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell. Also go to casaott.com. Our site and channel together will give you original content and you'll learn the important stuff in real estate, even tips and tricks many agents don't want you to know. Thanks again and take care.